The Malecon at dusk. Lovers steal kisses as the sun bleeds into the sea. A Chevy Bel Air, cherry red and pushing 50, rumbles down the street, its radio blasting Celia Cruz. Cigars, dominoes and rum. Yeah, you've seen this Cuba before. But beneath this vibrant sun-drenched surface lies a different Cuba. Turn off the well-beaten path. Lose yourself in the labyrinth of streets in a forgotten colonial town. So buckle up, kids, because on this one, we're going off the grid. Our first destination, and number 10 on the countdown, is a landscape ripped straight from a prehistoric dream. Towering limestone cliffs, draped in emerald green vines, pierce the sky. This is Vinales Valley, a place where time seems to have slowed to a crawl. Farmers, their faces weathered by the sun, still work the land with oxen and plough. The air here is thick with the aroma of rich, dark tobacco. Step inside a curing barn and watch as gnarled hands roll tobacco leaves into works of art. Take a horse ride and explore the hidden trails that wind through the valley. This is the Cuba that lingers in your soul long after you've left. Most tourists flock to Havana like moths to a flickering light bulb, but just a stone's throw away lies our number 9. Matanzas, a city often overlooked. They call Matanzas the Athens of Cuba, and for good reason. Neoclassical architecture lines the streets, their pastel facades faded but still elegant. Bridges stretch gracefully over the Yumuri and San Juan rivers. This is a city best explored on foot. Get lost in the maze of narrow streets, the air alive with the sounds of salsa music. Duck into a crumbling bookstore, its shelves overflowing with forgotten treasures. Matanzas is a city that whispers, not shouts. Our number 8 is tucked away at the easternmost tip of Cuba, where the jungle spills down to meet the sea, lies Baracoa. This is a place where time seems to have stood still. Cobblestone streets wind past brightly painted houses, their balconies overflowing with tropical flowers. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, mingled with the salty tang of the sea. Spend your days exploring the nearby beaches, their sands white and powdery soft. Hike through the lush rainforest to the summit of El Yunque. This is the birthplace of chocolate in Cuba, and the cacao here is some of the finest in the world. Indulge in a cup of thick, rich, hot chocolate. Baracoa is a reminder that the greatest treasures are often found in the most unexpected of places. And next, forget your sun-drenched beaches and mojito-fueled nights for a moment. We're stepping into a different kind of Cuba now, a Cuba where the pulse of the nation beats within the walls of a museum. Sliding in at number 7 is the Museo Nacional de Bellas Artes in Havana, to be precise. Don't let the unassuming facade fool you. This place is a treasure trove, a sprawling testament to the creative spirit of this island nation. 2 grand buildings house a collection that spans centuries. Wander through the galleries and let your eyes feast on the canvases. There's a unique Cuban energy here, a vibrancy, a rawness that bleeds through every brushstroke. This isn't just art hanging on a wall, folks. This is a conversation, a dialogue with the soul of Cuba. Forget your all-inclusive resorts, your pina coladas with little umbrellas. These are the hallmarks of a typical vacation, but we're seeking something extraordinary. At number 6, we're heading off the beaten path, to a place where the sand is as white as a sinner's conscience, and the water shimmers with the enchanting hues of a mermaid's tail. It's a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. This, my friends, is Cayo Jutias, a secluded paradise that feels like a world away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. No high-rise hotels mar the horizon here. Just a few rustic beach shacks serving up plates of fresh-caught seafood. Imagine savoring the taste of the ocean while the waves serenade you. Kick off your shoes and feel the soft, powdery sand between your toes. It's like walking on a cloud, a simple pleasure that's often forgotten. Wade into the water, so clear you can see your toes wiggle. The transparency of the water is almost surreal, inviting you to lose yourself in its purity. For those with an adventurous spirit, the mangrove swamps that fringe the island offer a timeless world to explore. It's nature's playground, teeming with life and mystery. Rent a kayak and paddle through the tangled roots. Each turn reveals a new secret, a new wonder. Cayo Jutias is a place of simple beauty, a reminder that sometimes the greatest luxury is the absence of excess. Here you can reconnect with nature and yourself, finding peace in the simplicity. Havana might be the heart of Cuba, but Santiago de Cuba, that's its soul. This city, today's number 5, is nestled between the Sierra Maestra Mountains and the Caribbean Sea, is a vibrant tapestry of culture and history. This is a city that pulsates with a raw, untamed energy. The streets are alive with the sounds of daily life, from the chatter of locals to the distant strains of music. Walk the streets of Santiago and you'll feel it, a palpable energy that vibrates in the air. Every corner you turn, there's a new rhythm, a new beat that beckons you to join in. This is the birthplace of sun, the music that gave birth to salsa. The melodies here are not just heard, they are felt deep within your soul. Duck into a smoky bar, the air thick with the scent of rum and cigar smoke, and let the music wash over you. The ambience is intoxicating, a blend of history and passion. Watch as couples twirl and sway, their bodies moving as one. The dance floors here are a testament to the city's love for music and movement. But Santiago is more than just music. It's a living museum, where every building and street has a story to tell. This is a city steeped in history, a place where the echoes of revolution still linger in the air. The spirit of resilience and pride is in the air. Visit the Moncada barracks and feel the weight of history pressing down on you. It's a reminder of the city's pivotal role in shaping Cuba's future. Santiago is a city that will stay with you long after you've left. Its rhythms, its stories, and its spirit will echo in your heart, calling you back to its vibrant embrace. And now a complete change. We are leaving the rhythm and cigar smoke behind. Fancy heading out for a breath of fresh air, a taste of something pure? Then pack your bags, kids. We're heading to our number 4 destination, to Las Terrazas. Amidst the lush greenery of the Sierra del Rosario Mountains, Las Terrazas is more than just a village. It's a testament to the power of sustainable living. Once a ravaged coffee plantation, the area has been reborn as a thriving eco-community. Hike through the verdant rainforest, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. Cool off with a dip in the crystal-clear waters of the San Juan River. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, soar through the canopy on a zip line. In the evening, settle down for a meal at one of the village's charming restaurants. Las Terrazas is a reminder that we can live in harmony with nature. Let's face it, folks, some places are just infused with the ghosts of legends. And our number 3, Finca Vigia, the former home of Papa Hemingway himself, is about as legendary as it gets. Perched on a hilltop overlooking Havana, Finca Vigia is a time capsule, frozen in the era when Hemingway roamed its halls. Step inside and you'll feel it. The weight of history, the presence of a man who lived life on his own terms. Wander through the rooms, left largely untouched since Hemingway's death. Peek into his study, its walls lined with books, and imagine the stories those walls could tell. Finca Vigia isn't just a house, it's a shrine to a bygone era. Today's number 2 is all about slowing things down a little. Let's be honest, folks, sometimes you just need to unplug, escape the grind, ditch the itinerary, and just surrender to the simple pleasures of paradise. And when it comes to paradise, Playa Paraíso on Cayo Largo is about as good as it gets. Imagine a beach so pristine, so untouched, it feels like you've stumbled upon a secret. The sand is as white and powdery as confectioner's sugar. The water so clear and blue it looks like it was poured straight from a bottle of Bombay Sapphire. Spend your days lazing on the beach, the only sounds the gentle lapping of waves and the occasional cry of a seagull. Dive into the crystal clear water and discover a vibrant underwater world teeming with life. Playa Paraíso is a reminder that sometimes the greatest luxury is simplicity. Our number 1 spot is certainly not a pre-packaged tour or a sanitized typical tourist experience, because our final destination today takes us deep into the heart of Cuba, to a place where nature reigns supreme. This, my friends, is Alejandro de Humboldt National Park. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. It's a biodiversity hotspot, home to some of the rarest and most endangered species on the planet. Hike through dense rainforest, climb rugged mountains, explore hidden caves, and discover waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs. Keep your eyes peeled for exotic birds, their plumage a riot of color against the emerald green backdrop. Alejandro de Humboldt National Park is a reminder that the natural world is full of wonders. It's a place to lose yourself in the beauty of the wild. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse beyond the clichés, a taste of the real Cuba, where the flavors are as rich as the culture itself. This is a country that gets under your skin, with its infectious rhythms and warm-hearted people, that stays with you long after you've left its shores, leaving an indelible mark on your soul. It's a place of contradictions, of beauty and decay, of joy and struggle, where every street tells a story. From the cobblestone streets of Havana, echoing with the sounds of classic cars, to the pristine beaches of Cayo Largo, where the turquoise waters invite you to relax, from the lush tobacco fields of Vinales, where time seems to stand still, to the misty mountains of Alejandro de Humboldt National Park, shrouded in mystery and natural beauty, Cuba offers a feast for the senses. So pack your bags, book your flight, and prepare for an adventure like no other, and get ready to experience Cuba for yourself. Discover its hidden gems and vibrant culture firsthand. Just don't forget to leave your preconceptions at the door and embrace the unexpected, for Cuba is full of surprises. And hey, while you're at it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more travel adventures. And tell me in the comments which of these hidden gems you're adding to your travel bucket list. Until next time, from us here at Globetrotter Hub, take care and safe travels.